Hi, these are neck stretches for my client, MS. You know who you are. And for anyone else who might find them necessary or beneficial. First stretch, the front of your neck. You're going to stretch this tissue here. So you're going to take your hands like so, field goal position, push in, pull down. So right at your collarbone area, push in, pull down, and look up at the ceiling. Find your collarbones, push in, pull down, exhale, look up at the ceiling. Okay, now we're gonna go, here's the big stretch. So you look up at the ceiling, push in, pull down, look up, and then kiss the ceiling. Okay, pull down, look up, looks funny, feels great. That stretches all of this tissue here. Okay, so that's the first stretch. Stretch number two, you take one hand, reach it around and sit on the opposite, pull it under the opposite butt cheek. So now my left hand is under my right butt cheek. I'm going to reach my hand up using my fingertips, grab underneath the base of your skull. So I'll do this side. So now my right hand is going to reach around and sit under my left butt cheek. I'm using my left hand to find the base of my skull behind your ear, pull up, and then let your head gently fall over. Lift up, sit tall. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to do the same stretch in a part B to that stretch. So same thing, pull up, let your head fall over, and from that fall over, jut your chin around towards your armpit, so towards my left armpit. And then release. So you're going to get towards the front side of your neck. And it actually depends on where your tightest, because everyone will feel it in different places, but you're stretching somewhere between here and here. These muscles, levator scapular and your scalene muscles, your platysmus muscle. So that's part B of the other stretch. And then you turn around and you do the other side. So left hand will go around to sit underneath your right butt cheek. Hand up, fingers underneath the base of your skull behind your ear, and let your head fall over. And you do that for a series of times. So this first stretch kind of warms it up. Say first phase, loosening it up. And then this next stretch is a little more intense, the one where you jut your chin over towards your armpit. So do that one second after you have done a level 1 release at your neck muscles. And then when you're ready, same stretch, your head falls over, and then you jut your chin towards the same side armpit, same side of the arm that's up. Okay, so that is neck stretch number 2. Next stretch number 3, I'm going to reposition and I'll be right back. This stretch is a Pilates exercise that I absolutely love. Let's move this big chair out of the way. So I'll just do it. I'm going to go onto my head, but you use your arms to push up so you're not pushing weight down onto your head. So you go here, push the floor away from you, lift your abs and ribs up and roll. And you come out of it. Okay? So you're kind of here on your head, and then you're going to roll as much as you can to the top of your head to lengthen out those upper spinal erector and multifidi muscles that attach at the base of your skull and along your spine, down your neck. Okay. It's a funny looking thing. Actually, I think it's actually called neck. Maybe it's called squirrel. I think it's called squirrel. Anyways, okay. You're using opposition of your hands pushing into the floor, your abs and ribs pulling away from the floor. So you get that pull and separation of this tissue. So, first, the top of your head, push, lift your abs, then roll forward. And those are my 3 neck stretches. Um, so, in terms of acting the stretches out, performing the stretches, if you're not going to be working out immediately after the stretches, then you can do the stretches and you can hold them for 15 to 30 seconds. If you're going to be working out immediately after the stretches, then you do repetitions like I performed in the video. So you'll do um, um, like 5 to 10 repetitions, just holding it for an exhale and then releasing. Okay, so if you're going to be working out immediately after, then you're going to do an active version of the stretches by just holding them for a breath and releasing for a set of repetitions. If you're not going to be working out immediately after you do the stretches, then you can hold the stretches for static period for like 15 seconds to 30 seconds. And if you're doing the static version of them, I would do them between 3 and 6 times, holding it for that long, and it'll start to loosen up. If you perform the stretches 3 to 5 days a week, your neck should begin to start feeling better, less tight. Hopefully, there's no nasty underlying disc issues, but we'll see. Happy stretching.